Kapseret Member of Parliament Oscar Sudi will this afternoon know whether or not he will be released on bail, with the state seeking to detain him for 14 more days to conclude investigations. Now, the MP surrendered at the Langas police station in his constituency on Sunday. He was placed under arrest and flown to Nakuru Central Police Station for further interrogation by police and the National Cohesion and Integration Commission. Now, Sudi is accused of making offensive comments about President Uhuru Kenyatta and his family, notably Mama Ngina. The state intends to charge him with 5 counts of hate speech, assaulting a police officer, offensive conduct, resisting arrest, and being in illegal possession of a firearm. Now, Joanne Leting is in Nakuru following up on this story for us and now joins us live. Good afternoon, Joanne. Great to see you. 3 nights so far for the MP at the Nakuru Central Police Station. What time do we expect him to appear in court?
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Grace, from Nakuru. As you can see, we are at the Nakuru Central Police Station, where Kapseret Member of Parliament Oscar Sudi is expected to appear in court today before Chief Magistrate Josephat Carlo. He will be presented here at around 2:30 p.m., where he is going to understand and learn whether he is going to go home or stay in for another 14 days. Remember, on Monday, the prosecution had asked the court to allow them detain Oscar Sudi for another 14 days for them to complete investigations. And well, the court said that he would spend 2 more nights before he knows that. And today in the afternoon, Oscar will be presented right here so that he can understand whether he'll go home or not. Remember, some of the defense lawyers of Oscar Sudi include Gladys Bose-Sholay, who is the woman representative Uasin Gishu. We have Kipchumba Murkomen, who is a senator, Elgeyo Marakwet. We have Isaac Terer. We also have Hilary Sigei, and the famous Kipkoech Ngetich, who is a renowned lawyer here in Nakuru County. So, well, on the prosecution side, we understand it's Daniel Karori who will be telling the courts about whether or not Oscar Sudi will remain here in court. So, well, Grace, what we have so far is that Oscar Sudi will be here anytime now, will be before the courts, that is anytime now. Remember, he has spent 3 nights since Sunday here in Nakuru. So, well, what we have so far is that he will be here anytime now, and the courts will hear from the Chief Magistrate whether he will be allowed to go home or rather spend 14 more days here at the Nakuru Central Police Station. Remember, when he appeared on Monday, he noted that the lawyers noted that he was unwell and he was allowed to be taken to Nakuru Provincial General Hospital, where he received treatment. But allow me just a minute also to speak to his lawyer, Kipkoech Ngetich, so that he can give us a clearer picture on what exactly will happen today. Thank you, Wakili, for joining us. Just for a minute, Wakili, speak to us about what the people should expect today.
Thank you very much, Joanne Leting. I must say that we are very pregnant this afternoon with expectations that justice is not just going to be done. We are very pregnant that justice is going to be seen to be done. Article 29 of the Constitution guarantees the right to liberty, the right to dignity, and furthermore, the only way you can continue incarcerating any Kenyan or any human being under the sky in the land of Kenya is when there is reasonable probability that there are reasonable counts, there are reasonable charges before the court that a person is going to face. As we talk this afternoon, we are not aware of a single count that is facing Honorable Oscar Sudi. And the only thing that we expect this afternoon, so that justice is seen to be done, is for him to be granted bond or cash bail with conditions or unconditionally, whether there is or there is no information filed before the court, whether there is a single case, whether there is a single count or not. So we are very pregnant with expectations that Honorable Oscar Sudi is going to be released this afternoon on bond, unconditionally or conditionally.
You mentioned when you appeared before courts on Monday that Oscar Sudi was not feeling well. How is he now?
Thank you very much. He immediately was rushed to the hospital on Monday. He's been able to be attended to by a number of specialists. I'm very happy to say that he's now euphoric, he's now exuberant, he's as healthy as he can be. He is fully now back on his feet, very strong.
We understand that he's supposed to appear before court at 2:30 p.m. Does that time still stand?
Yes, that is why the Defense Counsel is already before the Central Police Station. There is no notice to the contrary from Honorable Josephat Carlo, who has the tradition of being very punctual. So we expect that on the dot, we are going to receive the ruling from Honorable Josephat Carlo on the application that was made by the Defense Counsel for Honorable Sudi to be released on bond conditionally or unconditionally, and we don't expect that he's going to be incarcerated for another single minute. Thank you.
We have seen Kenyans outside the gate who are gathering right now. What would you tell them?
Thank you very much. I am not surprised that Kenyans are starting to gather around Central Police Station, as it were really, as we said then, and as we continue to say, what is being fought in the carpet of the judiciary, in the carpet of the court, is not a legal issue. The problem that we have this afternoon and which we've had in relation to Sudi and other politicians is a political fight. So the supporters of the victim of this fight, the supporters, I suspect, of the perpetrators of this fight are here to cheer their friends and their supporters on the political landscape. So I would tell Kenyans to remain calm. This issue is going to be resolved, and I am sure in the course of time justice is going to be done, and political questions are going to be thrown back to the politicians.
Thank you so much, Wakili. Well, Grace, as you heard, that is the situation here at the Nakuru Central Police Station. Security has been beefed up. We have seen Kenyans outside the gate gathering in huge numbers, waiting to see what happens to Oscar Kipchumba Sudi. So while we'll be keeping you updated as this event unfolds, but for now, Grace, it's back to you in studio.
Okay, Leting, thank you so much for that. And that's where we end it for our viewers on KTN Home.